4th of July weekend, I took a trip up to Mammoth Mountain to do Mammoth Mountain Loop with a bunch of people from Face Group. So for our first overlanding trip with this trailer, and technically my first overlanding trip without a camper, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, we're heading up to Mammoth Mountain. It is 4th of July weekend 2026. Right now there's a Cherokee, I think it's an 88, and then some sort of Lexus wagon on 2.5-inch lift. Looks pretty nice. And from what I gather, it's probably early 2000s. But so far, nice people. One dude's Marine, the other dude I didn't get yet. And Illinois and California. And Grammy Dog. So we picked up two more in our group, both Toyotas. One has a clamshell soft top, and the other one has a tonneau cover. I assume he's going to sleep in a tent. I checked with the thermometer all my hubs. My front axles are running about 118 and 119. The back axles are running about 110, and the trailer hubs are 100 and one was 98. So everything's running real nice and cool. I didn't do it anyways. I think it's like 85, 90 degrees right now. It is 10 or 11. I think it's 11:30 on the GPS. It's 10:22 on my radio for whatever reason. But we're moving along. We're leaving Ridgecrest, and the next stop is going to be Bishop, which was 145 miles, which should be 1,560 on that odometer. So, that'll be our next update. So that dry lake bed over there, I think it's called Lake Los Angeles. At any rate, that dry lake is where all the water that comes to LA via the aqueduct comes from. And I know there was a lawsuit a number of years back where the dust from it was causing health hazards out here. And I thought they were supposed to refill it, but maybe I'm wrong on that. But that is Lake Los Angeles, if I'm correct. And we're about 67 miles away from Bishop, and we got our dog, and we're moving along. A little bit better of a view from it when we got up on this little hill. This is the north end of that lake. Some sort of old, looks like some sort of factory, probably for agricultural. I don't know what they would be doing out here though. But we are in Gateway to Eastern Sierras, according to the sign. The Jeep is averaging 17 miles per gallon with the trailer. You can kind of see the back tire of the trailer. Outside temperature is 95. Looks nice. No clouds. A little bit way over there. It is a tad bit windy, but not too bad. I'm glad I got the AC fixed in this. The next step is to have the Comanche fixed. Ram Dog is a happy puppy. He's got his seat. And we're about 20 miles away from Bishop. So if they got the bacon cheddar sourdough bread at Eric Schlitz, I'll be getting that. I need to get a couple gallons of water and a flat of water, and then we'll probably, I think it's another 10 or 15 miles north to our dirt road, and then we'll hit the dirt trail, I'm thinking my trailer, I'm gonna drop down to maybe 12 pounds. And the Jeep, I think I'll be at 15 rear, 12 front. Only because I have the trailer on it and I don't want to go too low on the rear tires. And we'll go for how it feels at that point. But everything seems to be going well. We're averaging 65 miles an hour and about 17 miles to a gallon. Although I think I said that already. So we are in Bishop. The bakery was packed. Not even gonna bother going in there, because when I used to come out here for work, if you didn't get there by 10, the bacon cheddar sourdough was usually gone anyway, so it's not worth my time to stand in their line. That, and I'm with this group, and I know we're filling up and we're gonna hit the road again, so I'm just gonna keep on rolling. Filled up in Bishop, 100%. Forgot to figure. Oh, it was 8 gallons and some change, and I didn't check. I think it was 8.4. Trailer's doing good. Jeep's doing good. The tires are not hitting the fenders. When I burnt the fenders here and here with that load of wood, I can't tell you how much wood we had in here, but it must have been way overrated. But everything seems to be staying on our way to the trail. Made it to the trailhead with no problems. So everything's going well. surprisingly enough, I lowered the Jeep down to 20 pounds. I haven't touched the trailer, so I'm not even sure what it's at. Mainly because my gauge tops out at 20 psi. But I haven't touched the trailer, and I don't feel jarring. I don't feel bouncing. It honestly doesn't feel like it's back there. I imagine if I was going through mud or deep sand, I would notice it more. But as of right now, I haven't noticed it. The other thing I will say is I'm in two-wheel drive. I haven't put it in four-wheel drive yet. So I haven't hit any big obstacles where I've needed that yet. I imagine it might or might not show up. There's supposed to be a section that's rated 4, but the rest is supposed to be 2 or 3. And I think it stops at 5, so I'm not 100% sure. But right now, everything's going well. Wouldn't mind a little rain to get rid of this dust. This fucking air conditioner's not fucking fixed. I wish this air conditioner would have got fixed. It's just not right. It's 86 degrees inside the duct with my laser thermometer. It is 85, so it's 1 degree cooler than outside. And like I said, when I dropped it off to get fixed, it fluctuates based on RPM. If I'm just idling, it doesn't do the job. So I wish they would have done that right. Up, I get some AC. Shocker. It is definitely not fixed. It is South Landing. There's got to be a name on this lake. North Landing. Oh, I don't know how to make my GPS tell me what lake it is. A billboard or a movie drive-in theater type thing right in front of us. I couldn't tell you what it's actually for. kind of resembles a radar, but I doubt that. We're going up higher. We are 7,033 feet right now, 86 degrees. I just passed a sign on the side of this road. It says it's Crowley Lake, Crowley Lake, I think. City of Los Angeles, private property, no overnight parking, no camping.
If it is busy. What? It is actually busy. Yeah. We just gotta get past these people, and we're not going where all those people are downhill. Okay.
They actually have boats in here, so I imagine you could fish.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can swim, and in this one, apparently, we looked it up, that's what it says, but I don't know. Still got service, man? I don't know, I haven't been messing with my phone. So, I've got 5 bars and 5G. Spaghetti Bobby.
Looks like we have a Suzuki Samurai coming towards us.
Gotta go for low. Okay.
They're going 4 low for this trail. I understand he's not geared for 33-inch tires, but you know. hasn't made it to the top yet.
I'm midway up. I was not expecting that so early. That's not even that bad, but I'm up now. I was thinking my head size thing. I reached for that dead center line. I did not even have to lock my differential. I don't have a locker, so that's what makes it more fun.
I took the far left side just for fun.
Yeah, I better not blow my Jeep up.
How about take a quick picture?
Okay. If we want to stop here, we can for a little bit. Yeah, I need to refill my water jug. Okay, I'm gonna pull up and see if I can find a flat spot. Hey, just back up. We're just looking back up onto the little path. Okay.
I think he might be cooling himself. Be better if you walked the other way. You're in my shadow. 955 feet, and it is 80 degrees. Not breezy up here, but it was kind of breezy down in the canyon area. But dusty is all get out. I'm kind of trailing kind of far back, so I don't get that dusted out. But I will be dusted out, no doubt. But aside from the AC going on and off, everything else is going well. The trailer follows really nice. But tomorrow I will dump whatever it's at. I'm going to take it down to at least 20 pounds. Because on the sand it doesn't seem to matter. But on some of these rockier trails, it bounces around quite a bit. So it would be not necessarily for me, but for the stuff that's in the trailer. I don't want to get all beat to shit. I found him. I don't know if you can see how much dust he's kicking up in the camera, but it's pretty dusty. There we go. It's pretty up here. I've seen squirrels. I haven't seen a lot of birds, oddly enough, but I haven't seen any deer yet. We walked around that little lake and some other places and didn't see any tracks, which you figured you would out here. I should have kept track. I did. It was 1,566 miles, if I recall, when I filled up in Bishop, and now we're at 1,622. So we haven't gone that far, like 60 miles in dirt, and we're at half a tank. So I'm definitely losing more fuel off-road, but I think that's normal anyway. So I do got 10 gallons with me. You'll see in some of the other pictures there was a Lexus that had tied his 5-gallon jug to the roof rack, and it wasn't doing very well up there, and I had room in my trailer, so we put it there with it. So technically I have 15 gallons. I guess not 15. I left mine kind of like 4 gallons, so it wouldn't slosh out. So I probably have between 12 and 13 or 14 gallons, I guess. But the sun is setting. It's 6:28, and we're going to be setting up somewhere around 7. I guess at around 7 we'll start looking for a place big enough. That was our last discussion. So that's where we're at the moment. That's a heck of a view up there. I think they're talking about this is where we're going to camp. Or is this where we're stopping? I see some people out, so I guess we're stopping. The tent took about 5 minutes to set up. The cook stove was about the same. Found some pretty flowers along the way. Took those for my wife because she likes to take pictures of flowers. Looks like Graham's watching the sun come up. He's a good boy. Moon's still up.